got baseball on tap at Field of Dreams. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Ronald Acuna, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next. Zach Wheeler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every once in a while you're going to have a clunker, and this guy had one in his last one. Gave up 10 hits in his last start. That's not an easy thing to do, and he certainly hoped to turn things around in this one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside. The throw is right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Lined hard to center field, and he dives to make a spectacular. That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the third baseman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Adam Hazley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Count even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adam Hazley becomes out number 2 this inning. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth,
Reese Hoskins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2 now. Now that's popped up. Freeman over to his left, and that ends the inning. Acuna digs in now. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. And he's really continued to look great in the second half of the season. Over the last 10 games, hitting over 300.
No surprise this guy found himself in the All-Star game in the Midsummer Classic. He absolutely had a monster first half. He was almost a certain lock to represent his team at that game.
So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
The 1-0 home. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running. Liner towards second. And that's through, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection. Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Has a look, now the pitch. Austin Riley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. His career line against Wheeler, he's 5 for 14. He also has 1 home run. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate, Alex Jackson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle, hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Row, and this is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in, and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Looking to minimize the damage here. Too low, 1-0. Ozuna at third, Riley on second, Jackson on at first with 2 down. That evens it up 1-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here's the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. 1 run is scored. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he grounds 1 briskly to short. Gregorius is there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as... And stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And it's fouled away.
McCutcheon.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Gene Segura would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Lifted in the air to center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, here is Austin Riley. He singled in his first AB. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Lots of hits given up, but so far, no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
The right fielder, number 12, Alex Jackson.
Into the box, Alex Jackson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And it's 1-2. Ozuna at second, Riley at first, 2 out in the inning. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Popped up, Hoskins in foul ground, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled off. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life. Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Ian Anderson.
The pitcher, number 36, Ian.
Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen is under it, 1 out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And that misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's Wheeler on 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in once again is Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Left side, but well foul. Swanson stands at second with 2 gone. This is pulled into right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So now into the box is Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Harper.
No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Line to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business is he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at-bat.
Christopher Sanchez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. 1 out, runner at first. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hazley is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Austin Riley, singled in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. The tag, and he is out at third base. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits. Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Gene Segura is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. And not in time as the run scores. Scott Kingery will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Now to the plate, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Kingery, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Hector Neris will come on now and make his 50.
For the Phillies, number 50, Hector Neris.
Now the first pitch. Alex Jackson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Christian Pache will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Christian Pache.
First pitch of the AB now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, here is Ozzie Albies. His career numbers against Hector Neris, just a 1 for 12 career line. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. Sean Newcomb enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here now is Adam Hazley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bryce Harper stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. 2-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. This is foul right side. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a 3rd one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to right.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The runner scores from second.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Andrew McCutchen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout. He's set. Here it comes. Dansby Swanson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A bouncer to the left side. Gregorius has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to stand in is Freddie Freeman, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And that one yanked just foul. 1 out, nobody on. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Freeman will head to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. Now, despite the matchup against some typically formidable pitching, he has already turned in a multi-hit performance.
That's why this guy's an absolute monster. He doesn't discriminate. You put a good guy out on the mound, he finds a way to work his knocks in, and he feasts on the 3-4-5s.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. Josh Tomlin gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. High in the air out toward shallow right. Jackson is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So next to hit is Brad Miller. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. No balls and a strike to count. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's 1 for 4. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
At the plate now, Adam Hazley. Albies brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning. Ready now.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the next to bat will be Travis d'Arnaud. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Now the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Up next, Austin Riley. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Tyler Matzek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch, Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really...
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. In now, JT Realmuto, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will... Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means...
Leading off for it left, the right fielder, Alex Jackson.
First pitch of the AB now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here comes the 1-2. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Jason Kipnis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now at the plate is Ozzie Albies. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on the way. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Hit out towards second. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Dansby Swanson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. From the stretch, the 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Segura onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that. A.J. Minter enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. C.J. Chatham is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to make it. The winning run at third with nobody out. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you got to love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But
that ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner.